Q man, what's up? What's good? What's good? Man, I need to learn how to multi-stream. I thought that was what I was doing. Bro, I just like I'm gonna test that in a couple of I'm gonna test that soon, man. But how you doing today, bro? I swear I had it like pulled up, man. I don't even know how ah, what's good with you? Hold on, I just gotta get a few things set up. Then I can cut the camera on and all that. I'm gonna use this like. Hold on, there we go. So you almost got to Galactic. Wait, the season is over already? You got a couple hours. What you mean almost? You got a couple hours, man. You better put that work in before it's too late. You better put in that work, man. Talk about almost. We not done. You at work? No excuses. No excuses, man. Hold on though. Just give me 1 second, bro. Back to 85. Bro. Oh, here go the chat. Alright, bet. Let me like put it right here. I don't know where to put this, like this Streamlabs chat. I'm trying to make it like visible, but like not too overbearing. Oh yeah, bro, you got. Oh yeah, how much time you got? You got about 4.5 hours. That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time, man. What we gonna be doing today is looking at all these new cards using Craven, Kingpin, Arsham. Man, I really want to get Arsham, but I gotta save my keys for Ajax and that bald head lady. That's who I'm really trying to get, bro. What's her name? Cassandra Nova. The bald head crew. We about to run that Luke Cage Cassandra deck this season. You know what time it is. But let me pull up all of these cards, man. Cause it's so much stuff. So much crazy stuff coming to the game, man. One key. Oh, you good. Yeah, you'll be able to buy what? Yeah, at least 2 cards. Cause then you have about 12 wait, hold on. 11,900. Oh yeah, you're gonna be able to buy 2 with the tokens and then 1 with the key. Yeah, you decent. How do I find these leaks, bro? How do I find these leaks, man? I just want to see a page with all of the cards on it. Unreleased cards. Let me see, bro. We know about So I want to get it organized by season, because we already know about some of these cards, but I want to get them. I I could find like a page that like has them by season, because we already looked at this patch yesterday. I kind of want to look at that activate stuff and all that. Let me see. August, September. Oh, here you go, right here. Yeah, we're gonna pull all these up. We're gonna pull all of these up. You already know what time it is. Q, man, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Tell all these other people who come in, leave a like on the stream as well. We got how many? Sheesh. We got like 12 cards to look at today. I think 12 at least. Always do appreciate it, man. Nexus events. Shrink it down a little bit. It's a little bit too big. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at all of these today. Have you heard about this activate stuff? The new mechanic? I didn't even know Madam Web was an old lady. I thought Madam Web was just Spider-Woman. I didn't even know, like, I know that Madam Web movie came out, but I thought that was just a Spider-Woman movie that nobody watched. Right. Because I literally saw that the movie came out and heard nothing about it, like, after that. Was that even a Marvel movie, or was that like something completely different? He said I didn't watch it either. Do you know if it was a Marvel movie at least? Like who even made that movie? Sony? We got a lot of irrelevant characters in this. Like who is this? Who is this, man? Non-Disney Marvel garbage. What they doing, bro? I heard Sydney Sweeney was Sydney Sweeney. Hold on, we're gonna take a look at Madam Web, bro. See what that movie was about. How you feel about Sydney Sweeney, Q? I want to see where your head is at. God damn, this shit got a 3 out of 10 on IMDb, 11% on Rotten Tomatoes, 26% on Metacritic. Oh, you said Sydney who? I'm just let you find out. I'm gonna just let you learn. You're gonna have to do some research at some point. The new white woman on campus, bro. The new white woman in town. Why was that movie even made? I'm asking you the same question, bro. She's a hero. Madam Web. And it came out on Valentine's Day. Movie came out on Valentine's Day. I never even. Thought women were gonna go see it. Hey, look, man, ain't nobody. Actually, let me stop right there, bro. Shout outs to Madam Web. How about that? How about that? That's what I really gotta say. That's what I really gotta say, man. What do you think I should do, bro? Should I get some games, let a couple more people get in here, then we talk about the leaks? Or should I just get straight into it? We got a lot of cards, man. But yeah, there's basically a new, you see this right here, bro? Like there's a new mechanic coming to the game. Right, this activate mechanic. And so basically how I understand it is you can play the card and then you just push to activate it like later, like during the turn, during the next turn. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty much a delayed on reveal ability, right? So I need to stop. Yeah, this is interesting right here, man. How we getting all these Spider-Man characters though? Where's the Prowler at, bruh? Why can't we just get the Prowler? Scarlet Spider? We need the Prowler, man. Work on the cards that are currently in the game. Oh, you don't like it? I like it, man. I think at least right now, bro, the game is pretty, I was going to say it's pretty balanced, but maybe it's not. But I do like where the game is right now. Temu Concepts. I like where the game is right now. I actually wouldn't mind a new mechanic at all, me personally. Problem is like, you know, they add a new mechanic, they add 1 billion cards, but you don't even get to use them, right? So it's just like, it's tough, you know. It's tough, man. I want to see if I can get like a better visual of all this stuff right here. Developer updates. And by the way, bro, I'm gonna be flesh out some of these underused archetypes. I'm be on Twitch as well this week because drops are starting. So stay tuned for that. Data mine. I wish they made an organized page of it, bro. So we got this series drop schedule. Should I pull this up? I don't think this is it. Are they? Wait a minute. Oh no, this is the caches. This is not series drops. You gonna stream long enough to give drops? Not today, but I mean, what I'm gonna do basically, like whenever there are drops, every day during that period, I'm gonna stream on Twitch, and then when the drops are over, we going back to YouTube. I'm trying to figure out like how I should divvy up my streams, because obviously I've been growing the YouTube channel for damn near a year at this point, but I do want to get like active on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna just start by doing it like that. You have to watch for like 4 hours to get the drops. Yeah, I can't I can't go live for 4 hours, man, but love your videos. What's up, Addison? Just started playing the game. Should I still get the season pass, even though I don't have cards to make optimal decks? I mean, it's up to you, right? If you really like what the season pass has to offer, you know what I'm saying, I would buy it. But just remember, like, since you first started, you still have, I mean, you still probably got like 150 cards to get for free, you know. And then I would say season pass will get you, it will get you more cards, but you know, you could probably get a whole bunch of stuff for free first, and then that's, you know, then you could look into it. I mean, that's at least how I did it, but I mean, it's your money, so you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate you for coming to the stream. We're gonna be looking at these leaks. I'm trying to find like an organized page. It seems like they don't have one, but yeah, they definitely don't. This is old now. What is this, January? Yeah, they don't got an organized page. Wait till the update though. Yeah, this season is basically over. I don't know how far you got, like as far as the rank, or not the rank, the season pass completion rank. So if you buy it now, it might be a waste, like if you didn't get that far. But you would still get you would still get like Gilgamesh and stuff. New season today at 2. Yeah. Yep. Let's check out these new cards, man. We just gonna be going straight down the line. It's 11 of them. Now we just gonna have a little discussion today, little yapping today. That's what we doing today, y'all. Make sure y'all like the stream up. Let me switch to a different song real quick, then we gonna start. May stream this season. Let me know, man. I got pull up to the Q chat. Started playing a few weeks back. Wanted to get the what just happened? Wanted to get the current pass, but I figured it was too late. I mean, and here's the thing, Addison. Like they what's your collection level at this point? Cause they match you up. I'm pretty sure they match you up based on, you know, how far or how where you're at in collection level. 230. So are they really even matching you up against like typical meta decks? I feel like it's a lot of only like base game, like series 1, series 2 cards you should only be playing against. Cause you can make it to infinite without any of the new cards if you just stay at a low collection level. Cause they won't match you up against me, for example, who, you know, my collection level is like 8,000 or something at this point. I did like a whole series watching this channel. You would climb extremely cool. Hey, I appreciate that, Q. I did a whole series Reach Infinite. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, because once you get there, then there's no more bots. You just play against. So yeah, it's kind of hard to compete for you because you don't have a lot of the cards. So your road to infinite is probably a little bit easier. But then when you get to infinite, you're playing against everybody who's been playing since the game launched. So it's not fair. You're kind of in a tough spot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't even know what I would. Cause it's hard. Like you only got what, like Squirrel Girl, Killmonger, Everybody else got like Thanos, Beta Ray Bill, Lockjaw, all that type of stuff. Like you can't even really prepare for what they're trying to do. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, honestly, you would just have to keep playing until you get everything. Really, have over a 10K collection. I mean, it be like that sometimes. I was talking to I don't know if y'all know Smooth. This dude named Smooth Op. He streams on Twitch. He has like a pretty big stream, but he my Hawk bust. That's what I'm saying. You don't even have Phoenix Force. You don't even have Phoenix Force. You can't even do the combo properly. Yeah, I mean it's tough. I mean I don't know, like it's probably weird for you. It feel like you beat the game early, but do you, is that like something you want to do, like reach the top of the leaderboards? Because I mean, if that's your only goal, like that's gonna take you a minute. All right, that's gonna take you a very long time. Cause you gotta collect everything. You gotta catch up. You got like 2 years of catching up to do. It's tough. I really hope that they make card acquisition a little bit easier, because new players have a much harder time. Like Addison, you started playing 2 weeks ago. 6 months ago, I think it was even longer ago, the key system wasn't even implemented. So you could just get the Series 4 and the Series 5 cards for free. But now you got to spend keys. Like you used to be able to get them from the caches, so you wouldn't even have to worry about the season passes or anything like that. I mean, I just stuck to the move deck you liked, and all of a sudden you hit infinite. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Like they used to give like mostly all the new card, or they used to give every card for free. Like there was no key system. There was no. This is what they want to advertise. This is what they want. This is why they want the players to advertise and get them new players. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they have a working system like that works for them financially, but I just don't know how I feel about, like, you know, the card acquisition aspect of the game. I feel like it's way too difficult. You know what I mean? Slow grind is all I'm saying. Yeah. It's like, it's almost kind of like a gacha game, but not 100% there. It's like very close to being a gacha game. It might be a gacha game at this point. It might be, man. Marvel Snap Gacha. But look here, y'all. Let's talk about these new cards, man. I've been yapping for 27 minutes. We haven't discussed anything. Or haven't discussed any of these leaks. We've been discussing stuff, but I want to talk about this stuff right here. They make it easier. Is it fair for vets? Yeah. I feel like, Luis, what's good, man? How you feeling, bro? It's been a minute. How you been? Bro, you know what's crazy? I forgot the last stream you were here. I think I said I ordered some food, and it was a dude named Luis. But Uber be lying, bro. It was like a young woman pulled up to the door. I'm like, I know you ain't Luis. But that's how Uber is, bro. You'll like order some food. You'll order some food, and it'll say like Kathy Kathy is on her way. And then you hear the doorbell ring. You go check who it is. It's like this black dude. I'm like, what happened to Kathy, bruh? I'm like, I know that's not you. That was my sister. Everyone smack that like button. You already know. I feel like if the game could keep me playing for a long time, I don't mind sinking money. Right. Because the way how it's set up right now is, I mean, you can only really play for like 2 hours max at a time if you like let all your missions build up. I think they want it to be like that, Edison, because they want people to play every day. So like giving people like the daily missions and all that, I feel like that's how they want you to, but that's hard for new players to want to do because you're missing out, you're missing so much content. So grab the battle pass, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I don't know if the decisions they're making are really catering to newer players. But how are you gonna grow the game effectively if they don't cater to players like y'all, right? But I mean, they are adding, I mean, outside of the card acquisition stuff, no, they're definitely adding a lot of interesting content. Like Addison, I feel like you probably gonna, really enjoy this season because of this right here. Void bundles and loot boxes. Yeah, I never touch those. Never touch those. I feel like you're gonna really enjoy this season because, of all the new features that they're adding. Like this Deadpool's Diner, this is gonna be a way for you to get that new Cassandra Nova card. We talked about her a little bit yesterday. And let me pull her up, actually. Let me pull her up on this tab. Right, they're giving out this card for free in the new game mode, but it's gonna be a grind to get her. So they are, they kind of are touching on, what you just said, allowing players to play for hours, right? Because here, let me see if I could pull up the actual event. Let me see. Hold on here. Deadpool's Diner Guide. Right, I don't know if you can really see it on stream, but basically, and let me actually hide this chat box right here. This is the, I guess, the Deadpool's Diner event. And so instead of cubes, you wager like these things called bubs, and you gotta grind like 5 million of them to get the new card, or my bad, 500 million of them to get the new card. But it's not like cubes where you can only get 8 in one match. Like it can get up to like times 32. I'll leave I'll put the link in the chat to this page. If this is something that you want to check out a little bit more, I'll just give y'all the link real quick because we already looked at it yesterday. Right. Hold up though, y'all. Hold up. Yeah, y'all could check that out. That Deadpool's Diner. Said I probably played for hours at a time trying to get to Galactic. Snooze FM, good morning, my good people. What's good, bro? Good, fam. We talking about we just chilling, man. Talking about, because Addison in the chat is a new player. And I mean, we just kind of talking about like the new player experience, like know what the game has for new players, like what I would do if I just started playing. We just kind of touching on a lot of different things right now. How you feeling though, bro? How you feeling? But look, y'all. Hawkeye Kate Bishop. 2 cost, 3 power. Add 2 arrows to your hand. How y'all feel about this new card right here, man? This is coming out in August. And these are all the arrows down here. Let me zoom in for y'all. So y'all can actually see that. So, bro, what just happened? These are the arrows right here, man. So she word only at 2.2k. I'll say I'm hyped for this season. If they did more of this, it'd make me feel better about not getting new cards. Kate Bishop could be cool. How Kate actually better than Hawkeye? So when you play her, she gives you an arrow. You know what? I'm gonna just pull the arrows up in separate tabs because I can't like get them all. I can't show them all at once. She gives you 1 of 4 different arrows. I'm about to run out of RAM, bro. I got like 30 tabs open. She gives you 2 of 4 arrows. And so, looks interesting. Deadpool is your favorite character, and that variant is enough to convince you to buy. Are you talking about the season pass? Acid arrow is kind of crazy. A 1 -2 side switch. So she gives you 2 arrows, by the way. So she can give you that. She give you this. On reveal, after you play your next card, move it to this location. If you play a card at this location next turn, come on, get out the way, bro. +3 power. And then if you're, so she is like a lot of different cards at once. Can read the arrow text. Can you read it when I highlight it like this, bro? She's like, she has like a Goblin, Ant-Man. She's like Nico, but she's weird to me. Honestly, ain't that bad. I think she's very good. These arrows only cost 1, and they do so many different things. Like you're guaranteed to get 2 arrows. Oh, you say don't mind. Said I'm illiterate. Right, the arrows only cost 1, and you get 2 of them. Right, she gonna give you ongoing arrows, on reveal arrows. This is really good, man. This is really good. She's like a lot of different cards at the same time. And so I really like that because that allows you to throw her on a large variety of different types of decks. Right? Like she's not tied down to any specific archetype just because of, all of this stuff right here. She's almost like she's like, I don't really think there's a better way to explain it. She's like a lot of different cards at once. They could have just reworked the Hawkeye in the game. I feel you. I feel like Hawkeye could have, because isn't that like what he does, bro? Y'all know I don't know nothing about the comics, but don't he have like a large collection of arrows that he just draws out and like shoots on different occasions? Like I feel like they could have just made Hawkeye like this. Right? It's kind of sad, but you also got to understand, right? Like all of the characters that everybody knows, they had to make those the starter cards and give them basic abilities, right? Like Iron Man, Cyclops, Captain America. So it's tough, but man, I like this Kate Bishop right here, bro. This is gonna be the August. Is this the season pass card? I think it is. Yeah, it is. This is the season pass card for August. So, Addison, I don't know if you're still in here, but you want to cop a season pass? This is it right here. This is it right here. Yeah, man, I like this, bro. You got like goblin stuff. You're like a Green Goblin, Cloak, Ant-Man, and who is this? Like Forge. Yeah, she's Green Goblin, Cloak, Ant-Man, and Forge in one card. On top of that, she still has 3 points of power on her own. Like, forget the arrows. You know what I'm saying? I think she would even be fine if she was like 2-0 just because of everything that the arrows do. But you don't, it's just an extra bonus, right? So she's really two cost 3 power plus, plus the power of the arrows. So something, I don't know if y'all really been noticing this, but they've been making a lot of the 2 cost cards a lot stronger lately. You know what I mean? And I feel like we first really saw that, and we gonna move to Marvel Boy. Or we gonna move to Marvel Boy. I feel like we first really saw that with White Widow. You know what I mean? Because she's 2 cost 2 power, but the Widow's Kiss is -4. So she's really a 2 cost 6 power card, right? And for the longest, I felt like, Lizard was the strongest 2 cost card. He was like 2-5, but then they changed what's his face? Maximus to be 2-6. Starting to be too much randomness. In these abilities. I feel what you're saying. I definitely feel that way about Arsham. And that's a lot of people don't like him because of the randomness that he brings to the game. But I don't know, man. I think I actually enjoy the randomness aspect of the game right now a little bit more. Cause here's what I say, Q. Like, I mean, y'all have heard me complain about the game for numerous reasons, but I feel like I really don't enjoy the game when I'm fighting the same deck, the same thing every time. Like, y'all know when Red Hulk was really popular, that's all you would fight. You know what I mean? When Baron Zemo was meta, you just fight a mill deck every game. We had the Dark Hawk. Like, whenever the meta is just like one archetype over and over and over again, that's when I personally like it the least. So I actually enjoy this randomness. I don't know if it's great for the game. All I'm saying is, I'll take that over one thing, right? It's interesting though. Like the game is in a very interesting spot. But yeah, I mean, yeah, randomness is definitely not good when you consider the fact that you're building a deck anticipating what you one of the ways how you build decks is like you're anticipating what you're going up against. Like you're working on your archetype, and you might throw in some tech cards to try to counteract what people might use against you. But if you don't know what people like, if you can't really get a grasp of what you're gonna face off against, I feel like it's not good, for that reasoning, right? But I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. Now let's get into this boy, Marvel Boy. Young Marvel Boy. 3 cost 2 power. After each turn, give 3 of your 1 cost cards. Alright. I like Arsham. I like Doc Ock. He can win you games. He can lose you games. I agree. There should be cool dog. What's up, man? That's how I say it. Cool dog. My boy, cool dog, done pulled up to the stream, man. Y'all make way for him. Make some room for him. Make some room for my guy, cool dog, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up another song real quick. How you feeling though, bro? We just chilling this morning. Let me see. Hold up. Y'all be sure to like the stream on your way in, on your way out. Know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find some. Let me just play this. Where did my chat just go? Hold on, y'all. I just lost y'all. Don't leave, though. Deep fried Zans. What's good, man? If y'all don't know, bro, deep fried Zans is the champion of the Wide Body Cup. It's a tournament I ran like almost 2 months ago at this point. So y'all show your respect. If I see anybody in the chat disrespecting my man Deep Fried Zans, you're getting banned. Yeah, that's how you say it. What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at all of these these new cars that are coming out in August and September, bro. They have a completely different mechanic coming to the game. So we gonna be looking at that as well. We gonna be the Wide Bodies Alliance. I think that might be the alliance name. The Wide Bodies, Team Wide Body. But yeah, man, we just got done looking at Hawkeye Kate Bishop right here. She seems like she's gonna be a very good card. Right, and now we on to Marvel Boy. If you miss anything, bro, the VOD is gonna be up. So if you want to go back and watch, you're gonna be able to do that. But yeah, we got Marvel Boy, man. He got no drip. I don't like this outfit at all, but it is what it is. Let's see what his ability is talking about. After each turn, give 3 of your 1-cost cards plus 1 power. How y'all feel about this ability right here? How y'all feel about? Can't wait for the Spider-Man and Venom seasons. You're free to play, but I'll try by any means to get those season passes. Yeah, man. I mean, look, if you don't get them, or if you don't, it's gonna be hard to get the new cards as a free to play, man. Because oh my gosh, Marvel Boy and Kate are gonna be disrespectful. Cards in play. I hope that they update it to say that, because if it's just like, I would assume so. Because if it's not cards in play, that's just completely broken. Like that's completely stupid. Does Marvel Boy need to be in play? Yeah, they probably got to update the language, right? Like this card is still 2 months out from dropping. I'm not even gonna say that I would assume so. Cool Dog and Addison, I'm gonna just say I hope so. How about that? I'm gonna just say I hope that's what they mean. Because without that, there's literally no reason for you not to use this card on every deck. Like, imagine you just throw him in your deck. You didn't even play him the whole game, but your cards are just continuously getting boosted because of his ability. Yeah, I'm assuming you have to play him first, though. But I mean, even if that is the case, that's really good. It seems like, he would probably fit best with something like, you definitely got to use like Kyra I like the card, but what I'm seeing is that people should run Rogue plus Killmonger on this season. For sure, man, because I mean, we just go back to, Kate Bishop. All these arrows are one cost. Some of them have ongoing abilities. And then Marvel Boy, he's gonna pair up perfect with like Squirrel Girl, Shanna, Kazar. So yeah, I mean, you gotta take care of them one cost cards, man. But I think it's just hard. It's hard to prepare for everything, bro. Because even this season, y'all, a very strong strategy was that Gilgamesh stuff. You had Squirrel Girl, Shanna, Kazar, Gilgamesh, Blue Marvel. Like, I feel like in Kyera, like I feel like you deal with what we're already playing up against the same way right now. But when all of these cards come out, it's just gonna be harder to deal with that, right? Because I mean, look, you can run Armor, Cosmo, and Kyera to guarantee that none of your cards die. Right? Guarantee that none of your one cost cards die. And you can play all three of those cards and still have the ability to get all of your ones out with cards like Shanda. And just due to the fact that they're one cost, you're going to be able to play all of them anyways. You know what I mean? It's hard. You know what? You might even have to run Killmonger, Rogue, and Elektra. Right? You might gotta start running Elektra as well, just because Killmonger can't handle it all by himself, bruh. And that's crazy because Killmonger is like, it's like, why use Elektra? But they're making one cost cards so much stronger to the point where you got to use both of them at this point. Well, I kind of like that, because here's the thing, right? We see all these one cost strategies doing really well, but you can still definitely it's not like it's overpowered, right? Like Silver Surfer, for example, can compete with somebody using a lot of one cost cards. And then there's always strategies like Shuri, Sauron, you know what I mean, Blob type stuff, where you're using the higher cost cards to get a lot of power on the board. And I feel like that's still perfectly viable against this, so. But yeah, man, this Marvel Boy looks tough. Kate Bishop and Marvel Boy, right? Let's keep it going. Is this copyright? Please don't be. Please don't be copyright, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me skip. Marvel Boy feels like Havoc without a downside, except that you might be lucky that oh, you mean Chimera? You mean Kyera? Oh, okay. I'm like, who is Chimera? Marvel Boy would be pretty nice for Deadpool Destroy. Oh yeah. And yeah, I mean, like, you don't even, right, like that's a good point you bring up. Like, you don't even have to run it on something with Kyera and Armor to protect your one cost cards. You run it on a Destroy deck with Deadpool, X-23, who else? Those are the really only the only two I could think of off the top of my head right now. But I mean, that's perfectly viable. I feel like it might be a little bit better to run him on the Phoenix Force type of Destroy, because I'm not really sure who you sub out on a typical Destroy deck to put in Marvel Boy. But I mean, if you don't have all of the Destroy cards, you could just work with them. If you missing somebody like Zero, Arnim Zola, Death or something, like, you just put him in and run like a cool little Destroy deck like that, right? But yeah, that's a good point you brought up. Well, let's talk about this dude. What is his name? Wiggin? I mean, maybe with it, is it worth it to leave your Deadpool exposed for several turns? Will the power scale be worth destroying it in turn 5, for example? You said destroy needs some new cards. I mean, here's a cool dog. Like I was saying, like I feel like it would work better on you know, maybe a Phoenix Force than a typical destroy. But I mean, it's just something that you can do, right? Like it definitely might not be the best thing to do, but it's, you know, it's just something you can do. Detroit needs some new cards, but is it worth? Oh, you had like a grammar issue. You think it's C's, not G's? Wiccan. Saw a video where you played Nova first, Deadpool second, then Killmonger. Yeah, that way you get the 4-power Deadpool, right? Wiccan, like chicken, but with a W. All right. Let me get some water, y'all, man. I've been talking for an hour. This hour went by so fast. Hold on, y'all. Stay hydrated, man. Y'all supposed to be drinking. I don't know if you know, but that eight glasses of water stuff is not enough. How about that? 64 ounces of water, not enough. Drink some more. All right, everybody take a water break real quick. Oh shit, what just happened? Going to be a 218s alliance? Yes, there is. It's going to be called the Wide Bodies. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all join the Discord too. I think I got it pinned to the chat, man. I'm gonna be doing some tournaments or a tournament soon. Try to do some more activities up in there, man. I've been lacking, but you know, I've definitely been thinking about having some more, you know, activities and stuff for y'all. You know, get y'all on the mic during streams. Hear how y'all sound and all that. We were supposed to do a Marvel spelling bee a minute ago, but I don't know what happened, man. But let's look at chicken leg right here. Look at Wiccan leg, young chicken leg. 4 cost 5 power. If you spent all your energy this game, plus 2 max energy, this card sucks. This card sucks. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. This is not good. So you mean to tell me that? Because here's why it sucks, you guys. Here's why it sucks, right? How often do you start the game with nothing to play? If you start the game with nothing to play, this card is useless. Right? I'm not getting this card. If you start the game with no cards, this does nothing for you. You damn near got to run. You damn near got to run Quicksilver, Domino. Right. And who's trying to run who's trying to use Quicksilver and Domino, bruh? But you know what? You could actually throw him on some Agatha stuff and cheese somebody like that, right? You know, you got Quicksilver, Domino, Lady Sif, and then Chicken Leg. Skip turn 3s and win. Quicksilver needs a rework. I like him on the Agatha deck, but do y'all even use Agatha? Quicksilver, Domino, Lady Sith, and this dude. What if Wiccan plus Orisham? That's viable. That's valid. But and that does give you more opportunities to actually spend all your energy. But it's like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it. How y'all feel about him though? How y'all feel about him? And you know, I could be completely wrong about the card. Like when he comes out, he could just be the central meta threat. But I mean, just looking at it right now, you know, I only like it because, you know, there's so many situations where you don't have a card to play for one. Maybe if it was ongoing. Oh hell no. That would be broke. If you spent trash, they would have to like reword his text if they were to make it ongoing. I don't even bro. I don't even think that would work. You don't like it? I'm trying to think like outside of Agatha, right? You can use Arsham. What else can you? You can't use anything with Sunspot. Like he's working against you. Like the high Evo decks where you got like She-Hulk, you know, you can't really fool one cost plus Wiccan deck. That powerful stuff. Bro, I feel like it just cycled through the same 5 songs, bro. I told y'all this playlist has like 300 songs on it. Feel like it's cool. Could be a minutes for ramp from dropping a $4 store wave. I hear you. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like it that much. Right, I don't know if I like it that much. But I mean, we can move on. Who we got up next? Speed. Ramp does need help. Right, because you got Wave, you know, you got Blink, Dr. Doom, you got Odin, Electro, Absorbing. It's interesting. Let's take a look at Speed though. Young Speed, 3 cost 3 power, +1 power for each turn in which you spent all your energy. So he synergizes pretty well with him. I feel like all of these cards synergize with each other pretty well, like Kate Bishop, Marvel Boy, Wiccan, and Speed. I like this. And it's ongoing too, so it's like, I'm assuming that, you know, the you're gonna see like him get stronger in your hand, right? Like if you have him in your hand on turn 1, you play a 1 cost card, he's now 3/4. Turn 2, he's 3/5. Now they want us to use all energy every turn. It's definitely an interesting thing to think about, right? Because, you know, this is kind of it's almost like an opposite strategy of high Evo. Looks like all the cards are getting paired with good synergy, right? It's almost like an opposite strategy of high Evo, because I feel like in that you don't want to spend all your energy, you know, to power up your Hulk, get your She-Hulk cheat, use your Cyclops, get your Sunspot boosted, Rogue Suppressor. I mean, I feel like they nerfed him already though, so it's like, I mean, y'all know I still hate the Red Hulk, but I feel like you know, I don't know, this is definitely it's a new archetype, right? I'm not mad at it. not mad at it. It's just like it kind of makes it hard to run tech cards when your deck is based on spending all your energy every turn, because sometimes you have to wait to use a card, to deal with something that your opponent uses, right? So it's definitely interesting. But man, I mean, the more archetypes added to the game, the better. Like, it just makes the gameplay more dynamic. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Speed. Is he related to Quicksilver? Or like, man, y'all look. I've told y'all numerous times, I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about most of these characters, bruh. Good card for tempo decks. Plus, you don't want to clog with cheap cards. Yeah, I think that will be a a downfall of this archetype. Clogging the lane because you want to spend all of your energy every turn. I think Wiccan and Speed are Wanda's sons. Wiccan. Wait, Wanda is Scarlet Witch, right? That's Scarlet Witch, right? Scarlet Witch is... Oh, okay. Damn, she got hella kids. Isn't Nocturne... Wait, nah. Is Nocturne her... Nah. Nocturne is her kid too, right? Am I lying to y'all? Is it? Whose daughter is that? Nocturne is an alternate reality. Her and Nightcrawler. We gonna have to run a Scarlet Witch's. We gonna have to run a deck with just her lineage. The Scarlet Witch. What is the witch? The witch family. Let's get to this next card though, man. Emperor Hulkling. He look like a vampire Hulk. So at the start of the game, copy the text of a random 6 cost card. So you copy the text, you keep your stats. So 611. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Granted, there's definitely bad cards that you can copy. Like if you're not running the destroy deck and you get death or something. The Fitch family. I think this is pretty good though, y'all. I think this is a very good ability. Right, you could copy Odin, Magneto, their granddaddy. I wouldn't know. Somebody in the chat. Y'all give us the family tree, man. But yeah, man, this Emperor Hulkling, bro. Imagine you get RNG, pray you don't get Destroyer. Right. Yeah, I mean, who else you don't want to get Destroyer? You probably don't want to get Death. Destroyer, Death, and who else? Ultron, I guess. Destroyer, Death, Ultron. In some cases, you probably don't want to get Ultron. But I mean, you could get Galactus, you get Odin, right? You could get Onslaught, Doctor Doom. Like, I feel like this is Spectrum. Like, this is gonna be better in most cases than using the actual 6 cost card on your deck. right? Oh, and my bad. I said death. You can't even get death. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can. I just think of her as a 6 cost card because she's like, in that area. Yeah, you can't even get death, right? So it's really just like infinite. Who else did you just said somebody? Destroyer. Like, I feel like it's really only a couple that you don't want. 611 is cool as well. I wonder, like, what do y'all think a car like this would fit on? Definitely some Arsham cheese. How is it gonna work with Thanos? Right, cause if you turn into Thanos at the start of the game, would you like shuffle all the Infinity Stones into your hand? It would be cool if it was copy the effect of a 6 cost card in your deck for some crazy deck building. You get 2 Galactuses. Hey man, you run them on the Galactus deck. You getting that strategy off no matter what. You said, "Oh, you stopped my regular Galactus. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it." Yeah, man, I like this. I off the top of my head, I can't think of anything specific that I would run this on, but I like it, man. I think it's pretty good. How many guys we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man, this is all right. Let's get to the next card, though, man. Symbiote Spider-Man. Symbiote. 3 Galactus. Absorbing man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. But y'all, we got the new mechanic in the game, bro. Activate. On Symbiote Spider-Man, merge your lowest cost card here with this. Copy its text just like it just revealed. This is, first of all, it's brand new, right? So activate. So you can delay the effect. There's a 4 Galactus. You can delay the effect to like turn 6. I wonder, like, if you play an activate card, can you activate its ability the same turn, or do you have to like wait until it's actually in play to activate it next turn? Or is it like during the I don't know. But I think this is very cool, bro. I think this is very cool, man. I wonder how, like, if you merge with the 1 cost card, does this become a 5? If you merge with the 2, does it become a 6? 3 is that Cosmo. Do nothing to activate unless he's reworked. I think it will. I'm not sure if Cosmo stops activate itself, but it will. It seems like Cosmo will stop this card after it activates, because let's say, for an example, you have a Yondu. They put down Cosmo after you put Yondu, but you put this, so you activate, merge with Yondu, but it doesn't trigger Yondu's ability because your opponent has Cosmo. I believe you can't activate it in the same turn you play it. So it's like so it'd be like turn 5, turn 6, you can act it. It's interesting, man. There's a lot of possibilities with this card, right? Like it can literally give you another on reveal for any one of your weaker guys. I'm trying to think of something. Like, obviously I just explained the Yondu, but like how else you can apply this. I mean, we got Kate Bishop, right? I just closed the tab out. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna pull Kate Bishop back up. Right, you throw Kate Bishop down. She gives you the 2 arrows, right? Activate it. Get 2 more arrows. You know, so I mean, you're going to be able to do literally whatever you want with the card. It's kind of like Absorbing Man, but I feel like you have a greater sense of control. It's like Absorbing Man, but you have like a greater sense of control of like when you want that extra on reveal ability, right? Definitely very interesting. Definitely very. But you guys, I really hope that they give you at least one of these activate cards for free. So we only got two at this. Oh no, we got 3 at this point. All the new spiders have activate. I really hope that they give at least every player one of these guys for free. Kind of like how they did. I don't know if y'all remember or if y'all were even playing at that point when they gave everybody a free who was it? A free Kitty Pryde. Because I just feel like it's just, in my opinion, it's a really bad idea to introduce a brand new mechanic to the game and not allow everybody to use that mechanic immediately. Apparently you can get Scarlet Spider okay, so it's gonna be like another like event mini game type thing. Word. But yeah, man, I really feel like they should at least give one of these for free, right? I don't even think that they should lock it behind a mini game. Like, just give everybody a card. Give everybody one activate card, man. The same one. Even if they wanted, if they make like a new one in between the time that, from this to the season where these guys come out, like, just give us a weak activate card. You know what I mean? A good card. I said a weak card and then you said a good card. Just give us a card, right? How would they release them normally? Season pass? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about what I'm saying? Like, how would they give everybody the card? Which sucks for me, like, bro. Sucks the game. Million cards for million points for 2 weeks. What do you mean by that, Addison? Because how they did it with Kitty Pryde, I'm pretty sure she just like, she was either in the mail. You know how the game has like that little mail tab where you just like collect the reward or whatever. I'm pretty sure she was either in the mail tab or she just was automatically in your your collection. Haven't been playing so I don't know how new cards are released. Well, they typically do like 4 or 5 new cards every season, and lately they've been putting them behind the key system. But they have done that in the past with Kitty Pryde. When they first released her, she was like an exclusive Twitch drop card. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they would. Spotlight catches every week. You unlock those around 500-ish. Yeah, they like spotlight a new card. So like basically every week there's like a card dropping, you know, and they put them in the spotlight caches. Yeah, you haven't even unlocked spotlight caches. I like forgot about that. Here, let me pull up my game so you can kind of see how it's gonna look. I could just show you right now, and then we could get back to talking about the leaks and stuff. Where we at? Come on, game, load. Come on, game. Here it is. So yeah, I mean, when you get to like when you rank up a little bit more, this is how it looks. Like the new card that release will show up here, and then you're gonna at some point you're gonna start collecting keys, and then you have the opportunity to either spend your keys or like save them for like the next cycle of cards. So you see like that little, I don't know if you can see the text here, but there's like a little timer. So when the timer runs out, it's like a new cycle of 4 different cards, 1 new card, and then 3 already released, or 1 new card, 2 already released cards, and then a random. Right. So when you start playing a little bit more, you're gonna it's gonna look like that basically. Right. But all I was really saying for are you gonna, hell no. Hell no, I'm not. All I was saying though is exclude a activate card from that system and just give it to us in the mail. That's all I want. At least one for everybody. Right? But let me go back to this. Yeah, man, this is interesting. Esco UTD, what's up, man? How you feeling? I don't know if it's the morning for you, but I'm chilling this morning. We chilling this morning. I have a lot of tokens. I could probably get to 500 if you want it. Lucky to get Arsham with 1 key. Yeah, I'm not trying to get him. I'm trying to get Ajax and Ballhead Lady if I don't have the time to play for 500 million points. Should I for one of the key cards? I mean, because you don't have anything, you don't lose. Like, you don't lose by spending your keys at all. Like, you're gonna, for a while. Let me just go back to Snap. Almost. Oh, you chilling? You came home from work, took a shower. I hope you took a shower at this point. You know what I'm saying? You took a shower. You said, "Ooh, 218 streaming. Let me put this dinner together. Let me put this plate together and go ahead and watch the stream. I appreciate it." Yeah. So here's the thing, Addison. For a very long time, you're gonna be able to spend your keys and not even worry about it, because every card is new to you. So, oh snap, we drop frames a little bit. I think we back. Personally, Addison, I really keep those keys until you see a card you really, really want. X23 totally worth it. Right, I definitely agree with that. Isn't Arsham a must get? I mean, it depends on what you want, right? Depends on what you want. I mean, I kind of have a different perspective. Like, if you, it's really all about your approach to the game, right? Like, what cards do you like? Do you want to reach infinite? Do you not want to reach, or do you not really care? Like, do you like certain cards for the art style? Like, I mean, it's all up to you. Missed out on Athena. I promise you. But all I was really trying to say, and I agree with Cool Dog as well. Can they be unlocked after the season?
Then let's get married.
You got to get lucky, right? If a card disappears from this, you can get lucky and try to pull it, but it's there's gonna come to a point where you have a lot of the cards. Like I already have Black Swan. I don't want Hercules, and so I'm not gonna spend any keys to try to get Arsham because there's just not really that much I want. You know what I mean? Let me see. And what's up, Hidden Agenda? I saw you pulled up. I mean, they were talking about gotcha RNG mechanics here. Will eventually appear in the future. Nerfed. Hey, you at this? Man, y'all really want me to pull this card, bro? I'm not pulling it. I don't want this card, man. I just don't want it. Disturb the game. But here, it's not even that I don't want the card. I don't want this. I don't want this. And I don't want this. Y'all can't peer pressure me to pull this card. You can't peer pressure me to do it. Y'all don't know how many blunts I turned down. How many drinks I turned down. I can't be peer pressured, bruh. Wait, let me see. Damn, the chat going fast, y'all. Slow down. Slow down. Arsham disturbed the game. Can't play certain archetypes in peace. I knew it was a long shot. And what's up, Ruby Baller? Gonna save for copycat. Be a cool. Man, I had, try not to turn down blunts. Man. We not gonna talk about weed right now, bro. Weed is legal where I'm from. Right? Weed is legal where I'm from. And a lot of y'all would probably expect that I smoke hella weed just because of how I sound. I actually don't smoke, bro. I actually don't. I mean, I have. It's just not. That's just not me. You know what I mean? Like I will, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't turn down blunts. I was like that for a while, cool dog. There was a period in time where when I first smoked, I enjoyed it. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, we gonna talk about Silver Sable in a little bit. The first time I consumed weed was on a date. I hated that shit. I hated that shit. This girl, I'm not gonna say her name because some of y'all be stalking. Some of y'all be stalking. Y'all gonna somehow. So did you get peer pressure? It was this girl, nice little Latina. You know me. Know what I'm saying? Nice little Latina I was dating at the time. Her name was Mary Jane. Nah, she wasn't white. You know what I'm saying? Nice little Latina. Come on. We about to go do this. We about to go over here. We about to, you know what I'm saying? I got some gummies with me. She got some gummies with her. You know what I mean? I enjoyed getting high that first time, but she was tweaking. Cause it affects everybody's brain differently. Right? She was tweaking, so she was like killing the vibe, but after that, I just started hanging around people who happened to be smoking to see if I could take a hit for free. But I mean, you gotta slow down on that, man. Or me personally, I had to slow down and stop. Right? Not a fan of gummies. I prefer to smoke. I mean, if I am gonna consume any type of, I'd rather do it through gummy, just because of like the effect it has on your lungs, right? What it is, right? I'm not your dad. I'm not telling you how to make your decisions. I'm just saying what I do. Let's talk about Silver Sable though. I just say all that. What was I even talking about? Peer pressure? How did we get here? Let's talk about Silver Sable though, man. We was talking about RSM, so somehow been smoking for 20 years. Still not hooked. Oh no, you addicted. You addicted. It's okay. Admit it. Accept it. First time for me eating brownies with friends. Vomiting her soul out. Yeah, man. Everything affects everybody differently, but I mean that's really why you. And I hope this stream don't get flagged because of what I'm talking about. But that's why you really got to be careful when it comes down to drugs, especially especially when it. I know. I'm not really incriminating myself right now, but when it comes down to drugs, bro, like things affect everybody's body is different. Like that seems like a very basic general statement, but that's why there's certain people who they do. I'm gonna just say they do the capital H one time and then they're stuck in like a psych ward for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Just say no, basically. They do the capital H one time and then their brain is like completely fried. It's the same for everything, like alcohol too. Let's talk about Sable though, man. One cost 1 power. Steal 2 power from the top card of your opponent's deck. I like it. Capital C as well. Yeah. I mean, y'all know what we talking about. How y'all feel about this? I mean, it's cool, right? So she's basically 1 cost 3 power. With some substances would be less taboo. People would be informed on them. More meal. I don't know if I necessarily agree or disagree with that, Snooze, but I know what you mean. Like in this. Yeah, this is just another annoying card, right? You just throw her on the meal deck. Her, Yondu, Cable, Zemo, Absorbing. Just an annoyance, Just seems like that's what she is. But yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's gonna be those rare games where you get Kamar-Taj and you actually steal 4 points, so she can get all the way up to 1-5. It's not that bad. Definitely not that bad. But yeah, I mean, she's pretty simple. We don't really gotta spend that much time on her. Like in this Silver Sable plus Ajax. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, y'all better save your keys for. That's who I'm saving my keys for, y'all. Is Ajax. I don't want to. That's why I don't want to. Even risk this week to get Arsham or today to get Arsham because this is the last day. That's what I'm trying to get. So we got Madam Web, man, Mrs. Box Office. Can their top card go negative? I would assume so, yeah. If it's like, if it has, one power, then it's a -1 at that point. Or if it's like Iron Man, you -2. Luke Cage will stop her. I wonder, does she, like, if you play her after Luke Cage, does she still take the power? Obviously you don't lose the power, but I wonder if she like takes it for herself anyways. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why you would really play this card after, that late in the game, but that is going to be an interesting interaction, right? Great card. Madam Web is better than the hold on, let me pull her back up. Hold up. For real, I wouldn't try Ajax, Typhoid, and no Luke Cage. Oh, you a demon. I like that though. That sounds good. Cause Typhoid Mary is already strong enough. Right? You run what? Ajax? No. You do Typhoid, Ajax. Shoot, you probably get away with putting Mystique after that and winning the game like that. Something with Spectrum. Yeah, that's gonna be clean. But let me actually read her. I haven't even looked at this. You can move one of your, let me see where we at. You can move one of your other cards away from here each turn. This is perfect for a move deck. This is perfect for Angela as well. This allows you to run Angela without forcing you to, put like Nightcrawler and Jeff, Vision and stuff like that. Rogue if the enemy feels way too, and want to drop a Luke Cage. Exactly. Yeah, I mean you could do a lot of stuff with that with that Ajax stuff, right? But yeah, I really like this, bro. For Angela, for move decks, for Craven, it just like this gives cards like, this makes every card Jeff. Right, this makes every card Jeff, basically. Those games where it's like cards can't be played here, if you got your Madam Web, you can put literally anybody down behind Madam Web and then move it, to that lane. This is very good. Yeah, this is a very good ability. Man said it's better than the movie. How many of y'all seen? We got about 8 people up in here. How many of y'all have even seen Madam Web, bro? Madam Web looks awesome for move. Hercules will go crazy. Add Mystique and you're unstoppable. Right, you just use Mystique for the ability, not even the points. You got like 2 lanes. You Craven. Ain't seen it. Alright, nobody even saw that movie, bro. But yeah, this is really good. On top of being 2 cost, right? Like, it's interesting, man. I wonder which cards are going to start being used more as a result of her ability, instead of Nightcrawler, instead of Jeff, instead of Vision, Spider-Man. I wonder like who's gonna benefit the most. More people watching this stream than that movie. Oh my god. Yeah, man, this is tough right here. This whole, so we got Symbiote. I assume this is the season pass card. This is week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. But yeah, this is good right here. Saw Madam Web in the format. Oh, like one of those like reviews. Those video essays. They just dunking on the movie. Pour one out for Madam Web, man. I might go watch the car. Might go watch the movie because of this card. Move cards plus Madam Web and Beast sounds. Oh yeah. You could do right like some completely new bounce stuff. You know, Angela, Kitty, Madam Web, Beast. You don't have to use Nightcrawler, so you can use whoever. Yeah, like those videos. Yeah, man, this looks good, y'all. What we got next? Aranya. That's how you say it. I see that little thing over the letter N. Aranya. What is that, like spider in Spanish or something? Card is more avid. Man, y'all disrespecting. Y'all disrespecting those people's hard work, man. They put $100 million into that movie, and you just gonna disrespect it like that? We got young Aranya. Activate. Last card you played, +2 power and move it to the right. You're boosting the Kingpin deck. Oh yeah, Kingpin is very great now. Even before these cards come out, I really like Kingpin, bro. Last card you played, +2 and move it to the right. Bro, her with check this out. You Iron Fist, Human Torch, Aranya, activate Human Torch. Doctor Strange, move the Human Torch back over. How many points is that? Don't tell me about Killmonger. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me nothing about Killmonger, man. This is very good. This is very good for move, bro. This is sick. By the way, the Wolverine Twitch drop today. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? Let me just re-announce it again because it's been a minute. Whenever there's Twitch drops going on, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. Also, y'all, I think did I pin the Discord link to the chat? I hope I did. Cause y'all make sure to join the Discord as well, just to be notified of certain stuff that's going on. Also get involved, with the community, talk with each other and all that type of stuff, man. But yeah, during the actual drops, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. But then, at least for the time being, like after drops are over, then I'm like coming back to YouTube whenever I'm streaming, right? So, but yeah, man, this is good. Another move that card. She definitely gonna work well with Madam Web, right? So, I mean, you just can't complain about it. Now we got the Scarlet Spider. The Scarlet Spider. Add an exact clone. Y'all think this is broken? I think this is too much. It's basically a 410, if you think about it. Basically a 410 that can't be destroyed. 410 that can't be destroyed, right? That's very good. It's like a mini Doctor Doom, right? You just get one more instead of two more. Like this is just good. You run some Cerebro. Obviously, you can use this on the move deck, right? With Madam Web or something. But I mean, let's say you know you want to Cerebro 5, like you just get an extra card. Some people were theorizing activate abilities are going to cost energy. For me, it depends on of how much that costs. That's interesting to think about. I hope. I actually I don't know if I hope that's not the case. I don't know, man. Scarlet Spider plus Gwenpool. How many points is that? So you could it could be like 7, 9. It could be like you get 2, 4, 11s out. That's crazy. If you hit it like all 3 times, right? But yeah, man, I think this is pretty good. Cerebro 5, move, or anything really. I mean, it kind of feels like a Doctor Doom to me, right? Is that it, man? Man, I think that's it, y'all. We got through all the elite cards. Got through all the elite cards, man. We're gonna be on Twitch tomorrow. Hold on, playing that new season. Don't forget to smack the like button on the way in. Y'all headed out now. Y'all on the way out now, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for a great stream. Really want more copy cards. I think we could definitely use a couple more copy cards. But yeah, y'all, I'm done, man. I think I'm gonna try to get a video out tonight. You know, Gwenpool, and then we back streaming tomorrow and Thursday. Y'all make sure to join the Discord, like up the stream. Y'all take it easy, bro. I'm out of here.